What would you say if I told you you had the power to help save the world? And not only that, if I told you it would be as easy for you as giving a fluffy toy. Mad, right? The man must be on drugs. No, don't switch it off. Don't go away. This is serious. This is saving the world. And it is you having the power. If you look at the world, we can't wait for the politicians. They're not going to help us. They're not going to save humanity. They are going to continue pillaging and raping society to enrich a handful, not even a handful. That's going to carry on. It's not going to change. Why would it change? Business is not going to step forward. Their priorities will still be business, even though it's being run by humans. The priority of the business overrides the priority of the human. So they will continue to put profit before humanity. So they're not going to change. The only way it can change is a groundswell from the bottom. So what am I talking? Protests in the street. Yeah, so we go out, we run and we rampage for 3 days, break a couple of things, and then it's back to normal. There's no movement because the people in power do not have to change. They can subdue. They have the power. We have not got military might. But there is a way, and it's as simple as giving a fluffy toy. Listen to my reason. We need to change the paradigm of hate. We all carry the paradigm of hostility and hate to some sectors of society, some sectors of the world, some countries, or everyone does. And we've been placed in these mindsets by politicians, by religion, by things that are just use and steer our minds for their purposes and not for the goodness of you, your neighbor, your community, your neighborhood. You're not. You don't count. We don't count, and we don't count enough in our own minds to do anything, because what do we do? Protests don't work. Insurrection bring the country down. And that's great. That's going to solve the problem, and that's on a world global scale, because this is all over the world. It is simple. I knew that to change this, or any wise man knows, change this one person at a time and change their disposition to those they don't like. So promote a sense of love. It's a hard one, but love is not only just gaga and sex. Tolerance, respect, treatment, all of these things that if we could change the way we feel about this. So it was great. So now we say, yes, we're going to change this. But it wasn't enough. We have to give something tangible. We needed something tangible that we could actually give to a person to express, so we feel we have given our love, and that person acknowledges and feels the love. And I thought, what can we do? And I came up with an idea of a penguin, okay? A fluffy penguin. Why penguin? Because I wanted an icon, something that was tangible, that we could hand over to someone else to express how we feel, and it wouldn't be aligned with culture, continent, stereotype. And a penguin sitting on the South Pole watching up the world around Africa, around the whole globe, and seeing what society is doing, it seems pretty apt that they would come and say, whoa, humans, calm down, give each other a pledge of peace. And this whole campaign revolves, this whole movement revolves around giving a pledge of peace. One, to someone you love, which is natural in gratitude, and one to someone where there's bad blood. You've had a fight, you've had an argument you don't like. And it's a pledge to say, I acknowledge that my way is not the only way, and I might not always be right. But I'll give you my hand in friendship and my heart in love. And we will tolerate each other, and we will make this work, because there is no other way. Where we are going now, we are falling apart, and nuclear war is around the corner. Think of this carefully. Buy 2 penguins, right? Give one to someone you love, one to someone you don't, and with that you give the pledge of peace, which we've written. But it is on the fundraiser and on the Penguins for Peace Facebook page. Go and have a look at it seriously, what it says. It says that I acknowledge you and I respect you, from family to friends to societies throughout. And I offer you a hand in friendship and my heart in love. That's what it does. Now, if we do that to 2 people, and 2 to 4, and 4 to 8, and 8 to 16, and this thing spreads around the world that we invite people to give someone else a pledge of peace, it would be like penguins circling the earth, going globally using social media as a platform to reach out to other people and give everyone on the planet a penguin of peace, which is a pledge to turn around and acknowledge that I will tolerate and I will respect, and I expect to be the same. And we do not condone the behavior of those that are said to lead, that simply go to war to make a point. The Ukrainian nation is being decimated because, no, we don't want to talk yet, because you don't want to get out of our country. For God's sake, go and fucking talk. Go and talk. Stop the dying, and then talk about what you're going to talk about if that's what it takes. And then set the ground rules. Don't set the ground rules like a spoiled brat because America's looking over your shoulder. This is serious stuff. This world is going to war, people. We are going to war, and it's not going to stop from the politicians. It can stop from you giving 2 people a penguins of peace. Someone you don't like and someone you like, and asking them to pass it on. And you can give more, you can give 5, you can give as many as you like. And if you don't want to get our little penguins, make your own penguins. Start a home industry. There's no copyright on it. Make your own penguins and give penguins of peace to people in your own circle. Or start a little business, a home industry, making penguins for people in their community to give to each other. Let us make the penguins of peace a global movement that it's like a fungus growing around under the government, while these people are shooting and killing and making war and hate and making nations stand against each other. Let us come out and show love and show caring and show that we do care what happens to our planet. And we are larger than the laws that govern us. We need to endure. And the way we are going about it, we're not going to get there. We're really not. Support the penguins of peace. Make your own penguins of peace. Make your own pledge. Take our pledge. It is right. Make your own. But let us go concerted as a groundswell of humanity to reach out to each other, not just those we love, but those we do not love and we do not tolerate. And let us reach out, a hand of friendship, all over. We're going to be here. Let's do it, man. Let's stop this carnage. Have a lucky day.